work, family, anxiety, stress, health, doesn't leave much room for FM content creation, unfortunately. So basically, a shitload of crows over there making a noise for some reason. So yeah, basically it's all been a little bit difficult, and it's been a decision that I've had to make basically about whether to continue or not, whether I can keep doing it. Now, the issue isn't that I don't like it. If the issue was that I don't like doing it, then that would be different and I would probably stop. The issue is more, and I realised this probably only relatively recently, the issue has been two things really. One is that I'm concerned about getting enough content out there to people regularly, which is something that, you know, people are releasing with like 5 films a week or something like that, and I just can't do that. It's difficult enough to release 1 a week. So that's been stressing me out. And it stresses me out week in, week out, because I'm thinking, oh, I've got to get this film done, and I don't have to get it done, you know. I'm sure you guys understand and will, you know, still support me and like the films anyway. So, you know, it doesn't matter the frequency, it matters the quality. And then the second thing is that I've been getting a bit bogged down by numbers, followers, you know, subscribers, that kind of thing. And that's not what it's about, and that's never been what it's about. And you get sucked into this kind of hole of becoming obsessed with how many people are following you. Train about to go past. There we go. Oh, where is it? Of how many people are following you, and how you use that as a way to gauge how well you're doing. Now, for me, I've been fairly happy with the stuff I've been releasing. I don't think it's as good as I could do, but it's a learning curve. And if you look at the films that I released when I very first started the channel, they're nowhere near as good as some of the more recent stuff that I've done. So in that way, I'm improving. I'm learning skills, or kind of polishing skills a little bit, and that's a good thing. So I've decided not to be too disheartened about that, and just to think about playing the game, having fun, making some content, and not worrying about it. I am going to do a save for FM20. The stipulation is that it's going to be at my pace. It's going to be, the releases are probably not going to be as frequent as normal, which is not frequent anyway. I'll try and get a film out each week, but I can't promise it. So basically, it's not going to be what you're used to from an FM channel. It's not going to be fucking 5 releases every week, and then you realise you're 5 episodes behind and all of that shit. It's going to be basically, you know, you might get a release a week if you're lucky. Really selling it to you now. As for the beta, however you want to pronounce it, I'm not going to be doing anything on the channel as such. I'm not going to be doing a save on the channel anyway with the beta. I'll be dipping in and out of it, maybe doing a few little feature films or something like that. Not feature films, features in FM20 beta. Just if I see anything interesting, might do little snippets here and there. Then again, I might not. So we'll see. I don't want to promise anything. Can't promise anything. I am playing the beta, obviously, and I'm enjoying it so far. Match Engine seems really good to me. I'm enjoying that. When the full version of FM20 comes out, I'm probably going to do... No, I'm not going to tell you now. I'm going to release that information over the coming weeks. I'm still in the process of putting together all the graphics for it, and I'm going to be putting together a little blog post, I think, as well, to explain it all. Stop eating shit! What are you doing? Fucking dog's eating shit. Yeah, so... These guys, everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know what my FM20 save is going to be, and those guys are no different. They are actually my average viewer, I think. Yeah, but what it's going to be is coming soon. Essentially, I'm going to do a blog post, which will explain everything. I'll probably do an introductory film, as I always do. I'll probably do about 2 or 3 introductory films before I even get to any content. So I'll have a little bit of a rundown of the club, the players, that kind of thing, and then straight into the first season. And it's a bit different to usual, this one. It's something I decided a while back, and actually one of the features that was released on Football Manager 20 in the meantime has actually happened to tie in quite nicely with it. So that's quite good, but it's going to be nothing like the Piacenza save. It's very different. It's very different for me. It's not the kind of save I would usually do. I'm a little bit wary of it, got a little bit of trepidation about it, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, worst case scenario, I change it for something else, or I get sacked, or, you know, something like that. And either way, I'll make sure it's good. So that's about it. In a nutshell, I was going to quit. No. So that's about it. In a nutshell, I was going to quit, but I haven't. I am playing the beta, but I'm not putting anything on the channel about it, probably, not much. The schedule is going to be erratic, but I am doing an FM20 save, and I am going to announce it within the coming weeks. Basically, all you need to know is I'm still doing stuff. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. And I'm still... What am I?